Okay, now we have the Dora the Explorer controversy. Now, we have pictures of her with a black eye. She's here for being arrested for illegal border crossing, and she's been roughed up for resisting arrest. Now, of course, liberal media is all over this we should embrace all cultures and all this happy crap. Now, I never really wondered about her immigration status before. I just always thought it was a pain in the ass that she was teaching our kids Spanish phrases. Like that was a necessity. As Mr. Obama put it during the campaign, he said, "Don't worry if they learn English. They'll learn English. Can your kids speak Spanish? That's the question." And then he went on to say that Europeans speak English, but we go over there and all we say is merci beaucoup. Okay. If we learned Spanish and we went to France, we'd still be saying merci beaucoup. Okay. So another irrelevant Obama witticism. But I would really like to ask Mr. Obama, why is it necessary for people born in this country where the spoken language is English to learn Spanish? I mean, we didn't do that for any other culture that came over here. Ethnicity, I correct myself. I mean, we had millions of Italian immigrants came over here. We didn't have to learn Italian. We didn't press 1 for Italian on the phone. We didn't let them get their driver's licenses in Italian. We didn't have ATMs with Italian on it, and we still don't. We had Chinese immigrants came over in the Old West days. They were responsible for helping to build the railroads, yet we didn't find it necessary to press 1 for Mandarin when the first telephones came about. Granted, they were rotary before some asshole corrects me on that one, but we still don't have that option. It's unnecessary. Why? Because the Chinese learned English. The Italians learned English. Even the that came over from Africa learned to speak English. So it was no big deal for any other group of people because, first of all, Mexican's not a race. Hispanic is a sub-race. But it's, so this racism crap is all in people's minds. Because you can't be racist against a country. And being against illegal immigration doesn't make you racist either. That is being for upholding the law. Anyhow, you have to ask yourself, why won't these people learn to speak English? It's simple, because they don't respect us. They don't respect our laws. They come here against our wishes. They won't wait their turn. I mean, there's people who've been waiting to come in this country for 10 years, and they get bumped because we have to constantly adjust the numbers for the people who are here illegally. Even people from Hispanic countries like Mexico that are on the list to get a visa and applying for citizenship, they get screwed because they have to once again adjust the numbers for the people who have snuck here. So basically the message we're sending is waiting in line is for chumps. If you sneak here, you cut in front of the line, you get rewarded, because sooner or later they're going to give you some form of amnesty. While we're on it, the one that I absolutely detest is Handy Manny. He breaks into Spanish constantly on the show. For what reason, God knows. Other than to try and indoctrinate the next generation of our children that we must be a bilingual society now because we have those that come over here that not only refuse to wait their turn or to do things legally, but they refuse to speak the language once they get here. And then we might as well touch the topic of, we have the Mexican government telling the people that this is theirs, that somehow we wrongfully took it from them and they should go get it back, that they don't need permission to come here. And I have a question for you, Felipe Calderon. Now, you keep telling us that we're these evil people, that we're running around chasing Mexicans, and I ask you, what right does your people have to come here? And why are you so hell-bent on them coming here? I mean, it's obvious you don't care because you don't do anything to improve their lives, so they won't want to flee your country. But, I got another question. What do we get out of it? You keep telling us we have to have, like, a guest worker and take more of your people, but what are you giving us in return? I mean, are you selling us oil cheap? No. Here's an idea. How about we take, for every 100,000 of your people that we take, you give us some land. If we're going to take the people, why don't we get the land that goes with it? Make it equitable for everybody, not just your sorry, corrupt ass.